Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar, to Deron for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If that's something that you think you might like, please hit the subscribe button down below to join us on our path to glory. Population is increased, so our country's size must increase. Our new population is 172. That's right, we are continuing to grow. And on, as always, to our viewer comments. Decent Gamer says, in America, woodchucks chuck wood. In Soviet Russia, woodchucks chuck woodchucks. In Jar, woodchucks chuck wood, chucking woodchucks. Not sure why I like that so much, but I really do. Javier Powell saying, once again, nothing to say. Deron, I recommend you place a gerbil in the jar and give it accommodations, and voila, the first Jarian gerbil. What? Yeah, okay. I'm scared to put anything in the jar that's living at this point, just because it's so very small. You know, I think even a gerbil needs a bit more space than the jar. It's not very large. Samuel S. was saying, hey Deron, there's a really good game called Stellar. The game is about conquering a galaxy with species of aliens or humans and pretty much create your empire in space. It's an easy to learn, hard to master game. I don't know how much it is in Steam, Valve's PC gaming software, and Canadian money, but I bet it's cheap. Hope you like the game. I'll definitely take a look at it. I googled it for a few seconds. I do really enjoy it. I love games like that. Jane Lindsay. Hello, Mr. President. I was wondering if the nation of Jar will become allies of the Grand Republic of Derpington. Of course we become allies of the Grand Republic of Derpington because we love allies and allying ourselves with all things. Lolly says, can you come to Comic-Con near us? Raven and I would like to meet you. We're going as Adventure Time characters. You could be Jake. We still need a Jake. I think that would be really cool. I don't actually know which Comic-Con you'd be going to. Such a large percentage of the people that watch this channel are not in the same country. I would love to definitely take the Jar to Comic-Con at some point in time. Or like VidCon or something. I think that'd be really fun. The Speed Principality says, a letter from the Prince. This is an incredibly official looking letter. Wow. The Sabine Principality is creating a council of micronations, and it's inviting us to join, which I wholeheartedly will accept and will join, because that sounds fantastic. MCat and the Shapumpathum saying, now I have too much wood, because my family cut down 2 trees recently, so Jar has plenty of wood now. We will be the warmest and most snuggly country in the universe. I really hope we're the warmest and most snuggly country in the universe. It sounds amazing, I love snuggles. Jesse saying, it's like a Shakespearean play. Welcome back, doth citizens of our nation. I am thy Super President Deron. We are the Micronation Jar. I'm like 90% certain that's an iambic pentameter. Let's just say yes. Let's all together go yes. Because I'm way too lazy to check that. Tornado Sully saying, I'm your new alliance, Cup. That's my country's name. Population 23. Jar would love to have an ally called Cup. I'm 100% on that. Says, Lampy is pronounced Lampy, which I think was saying lamp before. Sorry about that. I like to pronounce people's names correctly. Pablo TV official channel says, your country, in my opinion, needs a strong navy. Do you think that a water glass can go in Jar? I think one of the issues with that right now is mainly it'd tip over. Like, I'll work on like a water bottle or some sort of capsule, so we'll have a lake, but otherwise we'll just have a muddy jar. Raytopia News saying, 150-ish citizens. I can already see 1K on the horizon. Me too. This comment was posted 5 days ago. Now we have 172. Jeez, it's a lot of people. Levi Fox saying, me and my brother have had a talk, and we both decided to cease hostilities. We both have decided to create a democratic micronation called the Republic of Tivaloo, where anyone can join. However, we will continue to be active in Jar, and we will not threaten the government again. Please do not publicly execute us. Of course we're not going to publicly execute you. I'd love for Jar to be an ally of Tivaloo, so please respond on that. Turtle Time says, greetings from the Republic of South Lancaster. We are currently working on stitching a flag for our great nation. Also, I would also like to propose a pact of non-aggression between our 2 peace-loving nations. Like to your property or something. Also, you're going to expand Jar's territory anytime soon. Well, first off, we expand Jar's territory pretty much every week. It's whenever we get more citizens, we gotta get more territory for them citizens to stand on. Also, I'd love a pact of non-aggression and an ally. You know, I like having allies. They're all fun and stuff. Scutterbox308 says, can I be an air marshal? I have a drone. You certainly have more drones than I do, so we're working on that now. Levi Fox saying, how about a dragon holding a jar in its mouth? Or Nicolas Cage in a jar? Or maybe a dragon inside of a jar holding a pickle with Nicolas Cage's face on it. And then Levi Fox, to the rescue, posts this. The dedication of the people in this are absolutely fantastic. Lolly saying, I think one of the topics of these videos should be writing down all the people and with titles and their titles and giving others titles. And then we have a system we know. Then we have a system to know who is who around here. Right here, it actually gets into a conversation, which I realized something that Samuel Bastable has no title. I feel really bad because I actually thought I gave you like 2 titles by now, as the only reason you haven't gotten one is I literally thought you had multiple. Sorry. And I would like to 100% award Samuel Bastable the honorary title Samuel the Loyal, because you stuck around despite me not actually giving you anything. And that's something I really appreciate. Thomas S. saying, I just got back from a 5-day fencing camp, so now I'll know how to fend Jar if it ever comes to a sword fight. Just thought I'd let everyone know. And then the conversation got on to whether or not fencing would work better as a fighting thing or as an Olympic sport. I'll say this right now. Well, I don't tend to condone any sort of fighting between anybody ever. Can you imagine if we managed to get an Olympic athlete to the Olympics? Putting that one down on the old goals list for later. That would be awesome. Levi Fox says, my shot at a coat of arms, which is right here on the side, which is lovely blue, saying, in Jar we trust. And actually looks fantastic. I'm loving all of the different comments I'm seeing from different people on here. Jazzy saying, Canada has to remind everyone. People already mistake Canadians for Americans. People will probably start to mistake one country for another if Canada didn't remind people. And trust me, you do not want your country mistaken for America. Molly saying, as an American, I'm both offended and understanding of this. Oh, I like the States. I have more people watching from the States than I do from my own country of Canada, so no negative words here. Decent Gamer saying, talking about sending a submission, really cool, which that was made out of different sort of like clip art things, but I'm really enjoying the universe you stuck in the jar there. I like the originality, it makes me really happy. Bowie Boone says, put a hawk with a sword and a spear, because we need more birds holding things in this world. There's always another bird. Sabine Principality saying, my entry here. Motto is in Latin, if you love Jar, you'll love us. Oh man, I love this. Basically took every single thing I mentioned in the video. I would love to know what the comb and the microphone are for, but it makes me so happy. The jar on top and the maple leaves, the big old fighting bird, and the jar flag, and the, oh, jeez. Oh, thank you so much, that's hilarious. The Great Ballreich saying, Deron, did you miss me? Of course I missed you. Whenever I stop seeing a name for a little bit, I go, oh, I hope they're still watching. Maybe they just don't want to comment. And then the Great Ballreich saying, also, what do you use to edit your videos, and what is the music you use? I personally use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, which I already had a copy of, and then also use the YouTube free music library. And I went through and listened to far too many songs before I found a couple I liked. You can actually use them for free. One's called Dog and Pony Show, and the other one's called Dog Park, I think. Yeah, but they're literally just free from YouTube and on YouTube. You probably see them somewhere else in some other videos. NRKNN, your thoughts on the new Republic of Kyrgyzstan. The chairman of the Micronational Assembly is aiding the NRK despite not sharing all of their general political opinions. We, the new Republic of Kyrgyzstan's news network, would like to know your thoughts to perhaps make a news video about it. I like pickles. It's my official comment. And Lolly putting forth a coat of arms, and an explanation, which is absolutely incredible. Wow. I'll leave the explanation one up here for a second, in which there's pickles, which I think are little pickles cages. The jar flag saying, if you love Jar, you love us in the front. People who fought in wars on the left, Esther, Lolly, and Jar, and Raven Quinn. Wars that we fought with, the Fox brothers, Joey Price and Shannon on the right. We are Jar, if you love Jar, you love us. Oh man, just the number of references in there just makes me feel warm and fuzzy. And MCat and the Shapumpathum saying, I went camping over the weekend and whittled a few sticks. They are probably useful as basic weapons and tools. This is very good to know. Let me know if you make any basic tools. It's always good to have those sticking around. This is your super presidential candidate Deron saying, welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds. And your family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go every single Monday and Friday. I haven't quite picked a final sort of Jar coat of arms, but I will do that on the Friday show. So be sure to sort of look out for that. And I will leave you this week, as every week, with our user-submitted motto for Jar, which is, we are Jar. If you love Jar, you love us. We'll see you next week.